My name is Aaron Lopresti. I've been a comic book artist, a commercial illustrator, and a writer for over 25 years. And this is my YouTube channel. Hello again, everybody, and welcome once again to Talking Comics and Art with Aaron Lopresti. Of course, I am Aaron Lopresti. Now, I just went and walked my dog in 83-degree temperature at 8 o'clock at night, wiped the sweat off my brow and said, let's check the mailbox. And there was something inside. Now, this is a small venture, but I think a meaningful one nonetheless. So let's get out the old blade, slice this thing open and see what's inside. Now, as you can see, I've been painting. So I have a little bit of a messy desk here, but we'll try and keep this clean because you know how I am about comics. Now, this is a thin package, but it looks like it's wrapped pretty well, and you know how much I appreciate that. Ooh. Guess I should be able to, here we go, rip it open just like that. All right. Oh. Nice cardboard, couple pieces of cardboard there. Taped to the cardboard. And I get why they do this because they don't want the book to move around, slide around, and potentially get damaged, but I hate it because I have to cut it loose. This is one more thing I have to cut loose. And here I have to cut it loose again. All right, let's see what I got. Ooh. This is the Shadow number 4. Mike Kaluta cover. Now, why is this significant? I'll tell you why. Because I believe this is the issue that Bernie Wrightson helped out on. Now, I have the Shadow 1 through 3, but I don't have 4. And I want to say that Kaluta maybe did the first 5 issues and that was it. Now, this was advertised in a 9.4, and it looks pretty freaking clean. Do I dare pull this out without gloves on? Oh, actually, you know what? Got some rubber gloves here. Probably saying, gee, Aaron, why do you have rubber gloves? Actually, not for what you might think. I use these for when I'm using ink and splattering ink and white out so I don't get it all over my hands. Likely excuse. I know. All right. So let's get this tape off here because we do not want to damage the book. I've done that once too many times in my life where I've tried to pull a comic out of a sleeve that has tape on it and paid the horrible price. Speaking of price, I paid $12 for this, so you can't really complain. But man, this is in beautiful shape. Yeah, that back cover's looking sweet. Okay, so let's flip this sucker open and see if indeed death is bliss. So I'll try not to touch the cover here with my sweaty fingers. All right, so it is Kaluta. And if I can, but I want to believe that Wrightson was uncredited in this. If I can find the pages, I'll know. Because Wrightson didn't pencil. I think he just inked it. Although he might have penciled and inked a couple pages. So far, this is all clearly Kaluta. Oh, look, you can get 6 LPs or 5 tapes for only 99 cents. 8-track tapes, too. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Let's see, that's all Kaluta. I hope I'm not misinformed. Well, it doesn't really matter. I need this issue anyway, but I think it was like Wrightson just did the last couple pages. And that's the last page. So, have I been misled? Because this looks like all Kaluta to me. I don't see any Wrightson inking in here. Because they said on there that it was Well, actually, this first page looks like Wrightson now that I look at it. In fact, I think it is. This is not Kaluta inking, I can tell you that right now. And that ear, that's definitely a Wrightson ear right there. Yep. That's Wrightson brushwork in there. So this is not Kaluta on the first page. Now he may have drawn it, but Wrightson definitely inked it. That's definitely Kaluta. No, I take it back. These first 3 pages might be Wrightson. This is Kaluta. So it looks like maybe it's just those first 3 pages. Looks like Wrightson might have inked these. Because that does not look like Kaluta line work there. This is Kaluta line work. This is definitely Kaluta line work in here. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead. That's definitely Wrightson now that I see it and look at it. So Wrightson either inked or penciled and inked the splash page. I'm going to go ahead and say he just inked it, probably to help out. These little dotty lines, though, I can hear is not very a Wrightson thing to do. That looks more Kaluta. This, however, definitely looks like Wrightson. So I wonder if maybe he did in one page. This is definitely Wrightson up here, inking. This looks like it probably is too. So he may have done all 3 of these pages. Yeah, that looks Wrightson-y up there. And then we get into the Kaluta stuff. So how about that? There you go. Nice looking 9.4, which I definitely wouldn't argue. And like I said, I only paid $12 for it. So I got a good deal. Thanks to Joe Biden's economy, we can find deals like this, because I think this is a $20, $25 book. I mean, it's not an expensive book anyway, but for $12, why not? And plus, it actually fits a need in my collection, and I can get the boards back in. Whatever. All right, we'll just leave it out. One last look, right side up. There we go. So it's the Shadow number 4 with 3 pages of inks by Bernie Wrightson, at least that I can identify. Might have a panel or 2 someplace else. But anyway, cool Kaluta cover. Nice Kaluta artwork all the way through. Can't go wrong. Thank you guys for joining me. I would like to remind everybody I do have a campaign called Wraith of God Blood Hunters that I'm almost done with. Should be done with it in August. So you can still back that. If you'd like to go check that out, you'll find the link in the description of this video. But until we meet again for my next opening, thanks for joining me. We'll see you soon.